My name's Nick Pryce and I'm in Team Ed. I've had some fantastic final table achievements on Sky Poker, but my proudest achievement is probably spinning 20 quid into a grand very recently in less than a week. I've been playing poker for less than a year, and I started playing poker. I went around my friend's house and they were all playing poker, 10 of them, and they asked me to play, and I knew nothing about the game at all, but I gave it a go. And as soon as I got home, I signed up for a poker website, and it went from there.
Wow, he's only been playing poker for not even a year. These are his poker statistics, though, from this week, Ed.
Yeah, he had a losing week, but I'm not going to harp on about it. He did have some awful outdoors and a lesser player. The hands he got on this very short amount of time that they had to display their hands would have lost a lot more, I can assure you. He was very impressive.
Yep. Anything to add to that, TK?
Well, the youngest man in the Ed's team and the least experienced, it's been quite tough for him, I think, but his future's ahead of him. Played a lot of tournaments. He was the second lowest number of MTTs and SNGs, but for me, at this age, it's all in front of him.
Absolutely, and of course, you know, all being well, Total Player will be back again, and anyone who doesn't get through this time round, have another shot at it next time. Let's have a look at Pryce6's hands. This is Nick then, our youngest entrant in Team Ed here, who's a sports journalist by profession. Look, he's got the goods here. This is going to be all about how he gets the most from it.
You'd like to think so?
Yep.
So we'll see how it turns out.
Okay.
Rich.
Or is it a massive laydown? Is it a massive laydown?
Well,
Let's find out.
This is cash game. The same thing applies to tournaments. It's all about getting away from really, really big hands. It's about discipline.
Right.
Poker is a huge amount of discipline. You can have a mad 5 minutes that can undo 4 or 5 hours good work.
He's done nothing wrong so far, has he? He's opened up, he's put in a standard raise, all textbook stuff.
Absolutely. Yep. Not the greatest flop in the world for aces. However, you'd think if somebody's got involved with you're often worried about king, queens, tens and jacks because that could be two pair.
Yeah.
Quite often. You've got to be very, very disciplined to be aware of flush draws every single time you've got the overpair. And you have to have good reads on your opponents once again.
Again, is there nothing wrong there? You know, betting out pretty strongly. Now the flush has arrived. Can he see that, I guess?
Flush arrived, or another 5, of course.
Yes.
His opponent had been playing rather loose and suddenly bets out £8.13.
Mm.
How long do you think about this, Richard, before you make your call or raise?
Well, I give it a little bit of thought. I mean,
Okay. And then what do you do?
No, I think he might be on the flush draw at this point, so I think I'd probably have to raise him.
Right, okay.
Right, what would you do?
I don't know, because so I shouldn't ask you the question, but my total player makes the correct fold. That's why I'm interested.
It's a good fold. It's a good fold.
Isn't it? Now,
there's a lot of players that would have actually come back over the top there and thought he's having a go there, and he's actually on a flush draw.
If he had the ace of diamonds in his hand, then possibly he can make that move. It's a good fold, Rich. Now, you're not going to get your big folds right every single time. Some of the time you are going to be bluffed off the best hand.
Yeah.
However, if you can demonstrate skills like that, it stands you in good stead for not losing your chips in long-structured multi-table tournament.
It's impressive stuff, and yeah, he got away from the massive one there. Here he is now with the 10-7 of hearts.
Okay, we're just going to demonstrate some more of his skills.
Tough table, this, Ed. Big Shan sat there.
Yeah, Big Shan. I met him actually down in Brighton about a month or so ago. He was a solid player, isn't he? Very.
Lives in Portsmouth.
Okay, so he must have gone along to Brighton for one of the festival games. Yeah, he was proudly wearing his Sky Poker top.
Good. Good man. Good to see. Right
on the flag.
Okay,
things they do to catch the mentor's eye.
Foxhat has raised it up.
Sorry?
I just realised what's going on with that name. There we go. It's a presenter's nightmare, that name.
Especially if the Queen tells the Prince Charles to wear.
Yeah.